Another sleepless night. I did take a nap today. Because while I'm still in the process of doing what I need to do for myself, I'm going to catch me a nap however many times I need to. And yes, I look like a tennis ball, but I don't care. I had to be made up for a long time when I was working. So I'm sitting around looking ugly to myself until I go back to work. Mother's Day is coming up. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, soon-to-be mothers, mothers who lost children. You're still a mother. Adopted mothers, fill-in mothers, all of you. Happy Mother's Day. Those of you who have me on Facebook and all that stuff, I might not tell you or your mama Happy Mother's Day on Sunday because I'll probably be under a rock into myself. And yes, I still have my mama, but it's not even about that for me, okay? It's not about that at all. So, but yeah. My baby is gone. I don't know what to do with myself when she not here. Other than clean up. And again, there's only so much of that you can fucking do. I'm just saying. Boy, these damn swishers that I got are trash. These bitches is stiff as fuck. I'm like, really? I can't be dealing with this type of shit and this type of frustration when I'm a broke bitch. When I had money galore and could just go buy as freely as I needed to, obviously that wasn't a big deal. But right now, I got to make that shit do. I think there's a hole in here somewhere and I don't like it. I'll figure it out. I ain't going driving around because I don't feel like wasting no damn gas. I ain't got nobody that I want to go see or that I can go see because it is in the middle of the week. I hate that shit. That's why I like being up under one person. Or when I had friends, I knew my friends' schedule, so I could talk to them and bother them whenever the fuck I got ready. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. But I've made my point clear to some of the guys who chose to reach out to me after I started vocalizing what I was going through. I'm not chasing y'all niggas. If y'all got some underhanded, backhanded shit that y'all got going on that y'all don't want to be honest about, leave me alone. Because again, I was with a motherfucker for 13 years dealing with what was and what wasn't. So I'm not finna be dealing with y'all's dumbass bullshit. I don't care if y'all was trying to see how easy I was or not. I'm easy when you say the right thing. So I'm just to myself. That and oof. One of my plugs was about ready to make me beat his ass up. I definitely had to pray about how I felt about that. Then too, I'm tired of getting weed from these niggas with these baby mama issues, like, oh my God, or these women issues, period, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't mind us conversing, because I would converse with you about whatever I got going on. But, mm-mm. Oh, and I really wish y'all would stop trying to be my friend or saying we friends, and then if I call or text you and you like, well, my woman got an issue with, that is your business, baby. Just like my shit is my business, but if we sharing, God damn it. Just saying. That and the fact that these niggas keep leading with, I eat your pussy. Do you know how unattractive that is for you to lead with anything off with that? Even if she don't even like you. You really won't get her to like you saying that right off the bat, because half of us, whether we want that or not, you saying that ain't gonna get us to stay the hell around. And you ain't even got to do that for a woman to even be attracted to you. I'm just saying. You just need to know what the hell you doing all the way around. Hell, if you lacking somewhere, you better make up for it somewhere else. I'm just saying. And then that really just shows that y'all don't really value yourselves as well as y'all say women who suck dick or suck a lot of dick or whatever the case that is with women sucking dick. That just shows y'all just don't see y'all's worth just as much as those women. Because that don't really make you look good. It makes you look bad. Women who are turned on by that, that's all they want. And they want to see what all they can get up out of you. And the ones of you who finesse the women that are like that, oh my God, I wish I had your guts. But that's me, because you're not supposed to do that either way. Oh my goodness. I sent my baby out today on her way. And she didn't have to take a whole bunch of stuff with her this weekend. So I gave her one of my old Michael Kors purses to put her few little things in. She's talking about, oh, I got a Louis. First of all, it's a Michael Kors, okay? Second of all, calm down. Because if you're going to be excited, be right about it. But she looked so cute when she said it. Oh, I got a Louis. Oh, man. Had that whole house laughing at her ass. Mama trying to turn me into a gardener. Girl, when I said I like getting dirty with the boys, that wasn't what I meant, okay? That wasn't what I meant at all. Her and my daddy got me out there digging in the dirt. I don't want to do this. I'm not at that level of maturity yet. I'm not ready to do that just yet. When I was excited about looking for a house and all this shit, when we were trying to do all that, then okay, that's where my mind was. Right now, that ain't even where the fuck my mind is no more. My mind is getting my life back on track on how I had it planned out. That way I can get back to my own happiness, not everybody else's motherfucking happiness. No. Ooh, shit. I don't feel like lifting up this garage, so we just gonna deal with it, honey. I haven't decided if I want to go back to school or not. I did say I was gonna at least go look and see what I can take online because I still really don't want to be around motherfuckers like that. Only because, yeah, I don't want to deal with nobody's bullshit. So I think I'm gonna go and look up some stuff and see what's out there now that will hold my interest. Because now at this point, if I do decide to go back to school, whatever I get into, I need to use that shit. I don't want to be going to school for just for nothing. Luckily, it took me a minute to see it, but everything I have already gone to school for, I have used it in some sort of way. It might not have been the way I wanted to, but I've been using it. I also need to look up what other type of like jobs and shit is coming out or is already out there that I don't know of, because I like my fingernails and I like to do my hair however the fuck I want to do my hair. So when everybody was saying, you know, you just need to get something, just getting something, I ain't gonna be fucking happy. Not. I've always been like that. Sorry. If it's not something I want or something that I know I'm going to be able to deal with to be able to do all the things that I want to do, no, she not going to be happy. She going to be up every day going to work, being a bitch. Nope. I don't give a damn how much I smoke or how much coffee I have. At that point, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah. So, I have to find out or figure out what I can do that don't require me to be doing her all day. Because, again, I still don't want to be looking at motherfuckers like that all day. I do her by word of mouth. I don't like none of that other shit because when I was doing all that other networking and, like, leaving my cards in beauty supply stores and shit like that, I kept getting these old, raggedy-ass customers, yo. The ones that flake on you. Them the ones I kept getting. Them the ones that be like, you should get into your own place and da-da-da-da. And the minute you get into it, oh, I can't make an appointment because I got X, Y, and Z going on. And same with when I was doing it on Facebook. Especially since there was competition with a lot of people that I really didn't fuck with like that, no way. I get them reaching out to me, I guess, to redeem themselves in my life, redeem themselves in some sort of way. But I didn't care for that at that point. I had already passed a certain point with a whole bunch of people. I'm not asking you to support, but I'm asking you not to fucking mess with me. That's what the fuck I'm asking you not to do. So And then two, again, if I don't want to be in certain areas for a reason, because again, not everybody knew my background, not everybody knew my life. So certain areas I no longer wanted to be a part of, and certain people I no longer wanted to deal with, regardless of where I come from. So I just wasn't finna deal with that shit. When people were reaching out to my parents about helping them because they done fell on hard times or whatever, I appreciate you for considering me to help you, but I can't help you. Figure it out like I had to do when you did me however you did me. I can't help you. That's why you have to listen when people say you have to watch how you treat people, whether you know what they're going through or not. And I know the shit sounded real mean when I started giving my explanations to everybody on why I stopped fucking with certain people, certain business partners, certain bosses, certain all of that bullshit. But shit, it is what it is, my nigga. I had to cry and wipe my tears by myself. I ain't always had my man to wipe my face. He ain't always know what I was crying about. My friends didn't always know what I cried about. Same with my parents. That's why when y'all say, y'all need to get her under control, there's only so much under control my parents are able to do as well because of how they raised me. That's why I say I'm not finna not talk or express myself when I have something to say. However, if I don't have nothing to say and I tell you I ain't got shit to say, don't pick at me. Because either it's gonna be disrespectful to whoever is in the room, or it's gonna piss somebody off who really don't give a fuck about what I got to say. So that's why Kiki is always but sitting in the corner. Cause I don't be giving a fuck. And I don't be giving a damn about none of that. I come kick it, I come hang out, I come do X, Y, and Z. If I got my baby, I'm definitely that parent. I don't give a damn where we going that says you don't have to hug anyone that you don't want to hug. Or you can hug when you get ready. I'm perfectly okay with letting that be known, letting that be clear. I don't care who it is. I've definitely told a motherfucker in the middle of a family party, don't pick my baby up, let her keep walking around. Sure did. Nigga, I don't know you, don't touch my child. What makes you think it's okay to pick up a motherfucking baby? A girl at that. Nigga, I don't know you. She just so cute. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn whose friend you are. I don't give a damn who you came with. That's one thing people got to stop being so comfortable with doing. It's just picking up people's children. Now, with Diamond being a little older, she's not as mean as she used to be when she was younger. She still gives you that face. She still do all of that. But this heifer just walked up and hugged somebody in the stove. And I'm like, see, this is why I see why folks put these damn leashes on their kids, even though I don't like the shit. Because it looks all types of wrong. But luckily we were in a small enough store. I was by the door. They couldn't snatch my damn baby and run out. You know what I'm saying? So, but the fact that The woman hugged her and said, "You are so sweet, but you cannot just be walking up hugging everybody." I said, "Thank you for telling her that, because I damn sure was finna cuss her ass out." Ma'am, mommy already got some issues that you don't even know about. Can you not do that? I'm sorry, mommy. I just felt like she needed a hug. And when she said it, after Diamond said that, the girl turned around and said, "I did need that." I said, "Maybe you did." And I kind of left it at that. But when we got in the car, I said, "Diamond, now don't you do that no more." She said, "Well, I'm sorry, mommy." Just, oh my God. Mm-mm. But she brightens up my little life when she ain't being a smartass. I enjoy having conversations with her or just listening to her talk. Now, since, not saying I didn't before, but we don't spend as much time together now that she goes to school all day. So, it's just, I'm enjoying this part of her life. I'm enjoying the fact that I got to watch her grow the way I did when I was a stay-at-home mom, because I think all of those things that I got to enjoy with her, when I do decide to have another one, I think I'll be okay not being there as much with the new baby, you know what I'm saying, or the new children, however I decide to do that, you know? But I'm definitely going to make sure that next man knows everything. That way we can be real clear on what we doing, what we need, what we don't need, what the village is, what the village ain't, what we gonna have to pay for up front. If he don't have no children, I'll damn sure make him a list of all the shit we gonna have to do. And if he already got some, is all of that stuff already taken care of? Because, again, I'm okay with disciplining my own, and I'm okay with disciplining other people's children when I feel it's needed. But it's just some stuff I don't want to have to do. Your children, their living situation, their everything has to already be taken care of before you even think to talk to me. Like, like, no. The living situation and making sure that they are stable, to me, is the most important thing. I care about that stuff now because I have a child. Before I had a child, I did not want to be with nobody with a child, because it's supposed to be just you and I. That's not the life I signed up for. I did date somebody who later on found out yada, yada, yada. That was a whole different situation. But, stability for children is most important for me. Like, it bothers me. It bothers me to the core. And like now, I fought so hard to get stability back up for my baby. It ain't even about me, even though it's driving me fucking crazy. It's more so about stability for her and making sure she's happy inside my storm. Or her daddy's storm, you know, depending on who she's with the most at the time, whatever the situation is. But, when it's hard keeping that thing happy, oh my God. Or when she want to just act up just to act up, or she don't want to tell you what's wrong, or she can't really vocalize what's the matter with her. Okay, girl, go do something. Go watch TV. Go Go do something. Go play. And I'm not one of those parents, even though it sounds like it. Um, to those of you who I'm friends with on Facebook, I'm serious about being a Bernie Mac parent. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I tried that whole gentle parenting stuff. That ran my blood pressure up more than me hollering at her ass. But my baby is old enough to vocalize, Mommy, I need a hug. Mommy, I need a kiss. Mommy, can we cuddle? Okay. Even when I don't feel like it. But I like that. Because I know that when she is no longer like that, either something is wrong or she just growing up a bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend with myself. I'm not talking to nobody seriously, so I'm not really expecting nothing from nobody. And I never really do expect nothing from nobody. The only time I expect something from somebody is when I actually call them and or they say they gonna do something for me. That's when I have the expectation. Other than that, I don't really, because at the end of the day, don't nobody have to do nothing for you. Anything people do for you is by choice. Yeah, by choice. If they choosing to do it, to me, that's love. I don't want you doing shit for me because you feel forced. Because I don't want to hear about this shit. Never mind. Don't do it for me. I'll figure it the fuck out. After I cry. Because that's probably what the fuck's going to happen. But, Then, I need to get my nails redone. It's not pay week and it's ugly. But, again, it's Mother's Day weekend and I can look ugly to myself. And I still got a few days. Anything can happen. I don't know. I'm trying to be friends with my child's father. I don't necessarily mean he's gonna get me anything, because, you know, I definitely showed out on him. But again, it was warranted, okay? But we passed it, at least a little bit, and I'm okay with that. As long as it's gonna piss me off, because he already know. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't, because of what my situation was, I haven't had none of those overly extravagant Mother's Days, no, nothing like that. We always just tried to do stuff for our own mothers, so that's typically where the focus would go. So, hell, this year I can't even do nothing for my own mama. That was another reason why I was like, if I don't tell nobody Happy Mother's Day, if I don't call nobody, if I don't text nobody, that it's what it is. I probably just be spending time with my mama. That's all that's gonna be being done. Which is what everybody is supposed to be doing, unless your situation is different. Again, ain't no perfect situation, even if it is a hetero. Ain't no perfect, not a damn thing. And yes, I do talk on both sides, so if you don't like it, I understand. Everybody has a preference. That's what I mean as far as like not holding my tongue, because unless I'm just doing some graphic, gory, nasty, disgusting, something that we all don't do shit, then I'm not editing. So I mean, freedom of speech, right? As long as I don't act on it. I didn't poop. That's my feet up against this chair. This chair is, I don't know if this is considered leather or pleather, but yeah. I had her to do this weekend, but my appointment got changed, which is probably a good thing because it's Mother's Day weekend. I get to rest. Or do something, because hell, I don't even know nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I ain't even asked if anybody, like, if we were going to go be around family. I ain't asked none of that. Hell, I don't even know if my mama got to work or not. Excuse me. And again, my mama always worked on holidays or, excuse me, special days or whatever like that. So that don't bother us as much now as it did when we were younger. We just kind of used to it. And if she could, she would try to take off, early or go late or whatever. I've been enjoying spending all of this time with her. Just making up for time that we didn't really have time for. Because when life got going, life just got going. We just had to get it in, we got it in, and dealt with it when we dealt with it. Lord Jesus. Another reason why I need to cut my nails down is now that my hair is growing out, I need to do something with it. And my fingernails have grown out enough for me to get an overlay now, so I'm excited about that. I just hope they're not brittle. And that's if I even do it, because I started this off with coughing. And when they soak this acrylic off, that's probably gonna look weird. But I don't know. I guess we'll see when I do it. Because I don't want to sit and do it here at home. I don't want to sit and smell that acetone for so long. At least not up in the house. Being in the nail salon is different. The ventilation is different. And I can't be lifting up no heavy ass windows, baby, because my arms. I got mom body now. So shit hurts now. Now doing stuff, you gotta recover from it for so long. It's like, shoot, you sprain an ankle, you twist a knee or something, you pop up the next day. When you was younger, now you do some shit, you down for a few days. Ooh wee. I'm glad I'm not big no more though, cause baby, when I was bumping into everything, oh my God. Bumping into every damn thing. Hip hurting because I done bumped into the table or the cabinet. Elbows hurting because I ran into the door frame. But we was in a little bitty ass apartment too, which I said this shit before we even moved in there and before I gained weight. That apartment was little. And I'm sorry. I know this is probably unladylike, but I'm comfortable. And I have on onesie shorts. You don't see anything. So don't be a perv. I was telling my ex today because we have a child together, obviously. So, and I understand now the whole being or trying to be friends thing. It will never be friends in the traditional sense, and I've made that point clear. But I just, now that and I ain't even gonna say now, because like I said, I always knew what the fuck was wrong with me. Everybody just really didn't need to know what the fuck was wrong with me, but whatever. That I was uninterested in a lot of stuff. Like, as far as a lot of the TV shows that I watch, a lot of the things that he knew of that made me happy or kept my mind occupied and shit like that. Like, none of that interests me. Doing hair has always been the thing to kind of get my mind off of everything, but I'm not doing enough of that. And I don't know if that made him sad to hear or not, because he kind of just looked at me, because again, if you know him, he's a poker face. You don't really know. So, like, I don't want to do nothing. Don't nothing interest me. My TV shows that I used to watch and shit like that, like, I'm slowly getting back into that. Like, it's taking me forever to get through some of these episodes of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, I'm having to rewind and, all of that. And I told him, I said, a lot of the other shows that I watched, I kind of stopped watching them because, like I told my mama, once I get past a certain thing or once I have a breakthrough about a certain thing, I stop watching certain stuff. That's how I got through a lot of the shit that I got through in my life outside of the counseling that I took or outside of the anger management that I took or anything else that I did that gears towards all of that, your mental health and all of that. So, it's like now, like Law and Order SVU, I don't even watch that no more for obvious reasons. I don't watch it no more. I can't sit up and watch it no more. I tried, but I can't sit up and watch it no more. I done went back to watching Batman and Justice League and shit like that again. Just so that I'm not focused on nothing painful. Like certain movies. And it ain't even shit to go with my relationship or my past relationship. It's shit from that I dealt with before I met any of you motherfuckers. So, ooh. So, like, once all that Nickelodeon shit came out and all of that, like, I couldn't even sit up and watch that shit because it's like at this point, we all done been through it. I don't want to sit up and watch that. Like, and then there was something else that another one of my guy friends was trying to get me to sit up and watch that everybody else done already watched and was talking about on social media and all that. Because I'm one of them people, if I'm going through something, I really don't give a damn about none of that bullshit. I'll pick back up on it whenever the fuck I want to. And I'm just like, I'm so disinterested in this. Because some of these shows are repetitive. Like with some of these movies and some of these plays and stuff like that. It's like, how many versions of these are we going to have? Some of them, not all of them. All of them, sometimes the remake is better than the original, and sometimes it's not as good as the original, or it's good, it's just not better than the original. But it's like, oh, goodness gracious. And I was talking to my mama the other day about books and stuff, and I was like, Mama, whether you know it or not, I read a lot when I was younger. I said, so like reading a lot of this stuff is, I'm not interested. Like with murder mysteries, it's pretty much the same plot. At the end or during the shit, somebody gonna die, and it's gonna be somebody we least expected it to be. Just saying. Then with these romantic books, the obvious. The erotic books, the obvious. I don't want to read nothing about nobody going on an adventure because I'm on my own motherfucking adventure, okay? You might as well call me Dora at this point because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just going. I haven't been going walking only because once I started walking again, it was really to help with my depression because I knew I needed to get active again. Because even though I had went through some shit growing up, being active, being in sports and shit like that, kind of helped me get through a lot of that shit. It kind of helped me with that frustration. It helped me with the whole wanting to put my hands, feet, and everything else on people. It kind of helped me through all this shit. And I think I kind of scared my baby brother when I said, hey, I think I want to take some self-defense classes. Because I don't need no weapon. But I always knew that about myself. At least not right now. Because if a nigga walk up on me wrong, I'll be done popped his motherfucking ass, and I'm just saying. So it's like, yeah, I have to do something like that when I have more self-control. But that's me being honest with myself and keeping my little ass out of jail because I'm too cute for that, okay? I don't give a damn what you say. Half of y'all are too, but y'all just ended up in the shit that y'all ended up in because y'all didn't know better. And that's okay to say because we are all still learning. All I did was shampoo my hair the other day, condition it, and put 2 different types of leave-ins on it and laid on it. It's just up here. I ain't tried to coil nothing. I ain't tried to... I did pick it out as soon as I put the product on it. I did do that just to make sure it got on everything. But after that, I put that bonnet on my head and I lay down. I'm sure glad my stomach feel better. So I had said this on Instagram, but I have swallowed part of my tongue ring. I had one of the plastic ones in, one of the softer plastic ones. So I was eating a sandwich, and I know it was the bread that did it. I was eating the sandwich. I bit into that sucker and didn't realize it. and swallowed the small piece of that sucker. Because once I took the big piece out, I said, oh, I think that went right on down. And it did. I've been sitting in the bed feeling that sucker going around in my intestines and shit. I'm like, oh my God. Now, I believe this happened like one other time when I was younger, but the piece wasn't as big. But oh my goodness. The discomfort. It'll come out. I'm not concerned. And please, I'm not gonna take it out until I get ready. And at this point in life, I shouldn't even have to stay on my motherfucking mouth. Ugh, tomorrow is Friday. What I'm doing myself. I need to fold up laundry. That way I'm not looking at laundry for Mother's Day. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll force myself to fold up my laundry tomorrow. That way I can wiggle my toes to myself all weekend. I'm kind of hungry. Lord Jesus, I'm gonna have to go in there and be real noisy in the kitchen. I like that. I hadn't really been paying attention because I was frustrated as fuck on the last shit I got, but I like the way that smell on my lip. Oh, man. That's what he said. That's horrible. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself on Sunday as far as, like, am I going to keep looking like this? Am I going to do something with it? I don't know. The color is almost gone. When I had my hair braided, my baby was picking at my braids and I almost snatched her. Cause girl, that's my hair. Your daddy had to learn when he did that. I guess you gonna have to learn too. You pulling my hair. Told my mama I thought it was cotton. Child, it's my damn hair. The innocence of children. I'm gonna have to hurry and put my hair back up because I can't just be sitting up doing this because this is exactly what I find myself doing now. I don't remember ever just doing this. I thought I heard something. I don't remember ever just doing this when my hair was shorter before. Maybe because I always kept it put up under a quick weave, under a wig or something. I don't know. Until it grew back out. But now it's long enough for me to pick it up and braid it and stuff like that. I want to. I feel like it. And the fact that if I got called tomorrow, all I'm gonna do is probably just do one of them with the little headband like we used to do. Slick this side down a little bit, cause baby, y'all in these damn edges, they are cute, okay? They are cute. But who the fuck finna get up every morning and do this shit? Not I. When I was braiding my daughter hair the other day, the little heifer was so excited, talking about, ooh, slicking them edges. I said, first off, I'm only slicking the part that's finna go in this braid. Them edges finna look how they look, cause you don't need all of that. Ma, girl, what I say? You don't need it. We gonna oil the scalp when we get done, and we gonna do our best to stay on a regimen, because, baby, both of us really look a mess, baby, cause we don't look better, but it's okay. It's a process. We both just went through some shit, together and apart. We gonna be all right, girl. If I'm walking around looking like Florida, you'll be all right walking around looking how you looking. As long as they don't send you home from the school. I look like the Joker. uh, I think I'm gonna go in here and eat some salsa and queso. I shouldn't be eating nothing this time of night, but why not? I'm finna go find me a cool spot in my bed, and I'm finna go to sleep. I'll talk to y'all next time.